The three states of matter, that's right. Now we're going to talk about matter. If we need to do that, we got to know what's matter. Everybody say, what's matter? I don't know. What's the matter with you? You like that one? Give me a high five on that one. That's good. Grown-ups, that one was for the grown-ups. Scientists, there are three phases or states of matter. Can anybody tell me what is this table? What phase of matter is this? Can you tell me? Solid. Everybody put your hands together and say solid. Solids are very, very strong. The matter that makes them up are very close together. The tiny atoms and molecules are very close together. Nothing can move through them. Very few things can even dent them. Now, that is an easy state of matter. We all encounter solids all day. Parts of our body are solid, right? Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. There is another state of matter. It's in this bottle right here. This is another easy one. What state of matter do we have here? Liquid. That's right. Everybody take your hands like this and say, liquid. Liquid. Don't get dizzy. You're going to fall down. Now, that is another easy one. There's lots of good liquids, right? There's apple juice and water and orange juice and pizza juice. We know all the liquids. Those are very easy. Pizza juice? No? That doesn't sound good? No, well, it doesn't, it's not real? Well, I think you can make it real. We can make some money, my friend. Oh, we'll talk after the show. All right, there is one last state of matter, my friends. Can anybody tell me? This one is my favorite because it's a little bit strange. What is it? Yes, my friends, that is right. We are here today to talk about gas. Now, gases are a little strange. The matter that makes up gases are very far apart, and they can move. They're so far apart that lots of gases are invisible. That means we can't see them with our... That's right, we can't see them with our elbows. Exactly. So, what we're going to talk about today... What's your problem? I'm sorry, what? Oh, you know what? I'm good at science. I'm not very good with the body parts. That's right. It means we can't see it with our teeth. That's right. We can't see them with our teeth. What? What now? Oh! Thank you, scientists. Thank you. I have a lot to learn from these guys. That's right. It means we can't see them with our eyes. There is a gas all around us right now. Can anybody tell me? It's all around. It's everywhere. It's the air. That's right. Air makes up the air that we breathe. Everybody take a big breath. Breathe it out. Oh, very good. Somebody needs a breath mint over here, though. I think it's you. I don't know. Now, it also makes up the burps that we burp. Everybody give me your best burp. Ready? Burp. That's right. They even make up, grown-ups, plug your ears. They even make up that we... Everybody let me hear your best. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to trap some gases. We are going to trap gases into some of my favorite stuff to play with. We are going to make some bubbles, scientists. Who here likes to play with bubbles? Does anybody like to play with bubbles? I'm going to hold this down before my table blows away. Scientists, I love to play with bubbles. And bubbles are just trapped gas. It's just gas that's trapped. And what we need to make bubbles is three easy ingredients. First, we need a little bit of, what is this, you guys know? H2O. We need a little H2O. We also need this ingredient, which helps keep our hands clean and our dishes clean. What do we need? We need soap. And the reason we need soap is because soap makes water stronger. Everybody show me your muscles. Show me your muscles like the former governor of California, like to kiss his muscles all day long. Very good. Scientists, we need a little bit of soap to make that water really strong. Now, we're going to make bubbles in two different ways. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. We're going to make bubbles in two different ways. We're going to use two different kinds of changes. We are first going to use a chemical change. Everybody make mad scientist hands and say, chemical change. Can everybody fall asleep? Did you all drink your coffee before you got here? You're a very quiet audience. You didn't drink your coffee? Let's try it again. Grown-ups, help us out with this. Make your mad scientist hands and say, chemical change. There we go. See, look at what we got to be louder than them kids now. We're going to make a chemical change. It is a classic. It is called Elephant's Toothpaste. Now, you may have seen this before. In our industry, we kind of all do variations of the same thing. Elephant's Toothpaste is kind of our Mustang Sally. So, what I'm going to show you is how to make an elephant's toothpaste. I'm going to need, though, 3 brave volunteers. I'm going to need 2 kids and maybe a grown-up. Now, I only have small vinyl gloves for the grown-ups, so you're going to have to have pretty small. Can you stand up and come right here? Don't touch anything on the table. And let me see. Can you very carefully step this way, come right here on the corner. Very good, and I'm going to need 1 grown-up. I need somebody a little bit, you know what? You stand up right over here, my friend. That's right. Excellent. Come right on up to the stage. Now, what is your name, sir? Seth? And what is your name? I'm sorry? Arava? Very good. And what's your name? Graham. Everybody say, what's up, scientists? Very good. Now you're famous. It feels pretty good to be famous, doesn't it? By the way, this is a job hazard. You're all going to have hands like this in a few seconds. Scientists, I need you to come back here, please. Step very carefully around. Do not touch anything on the table. But I do need you to put these gloves on. And I need you to put these gloves on. And I'm going to grab you a pair of gloves right over here. Now, scientists, in order to do this chemical reaction, we are going to need just 2 ingredients. Can you please put those on? When you guys are done, please put on these goggles. Don't touch anything on the table. Scientists, we need 2 ingredients to make this chemical reaction. We need first a very strong chemical in this bottle right here. Can anybody tell me what this is? Vinegar, that's a good guess. Anybody else? Vinegar and water, that's a good guess. Soap, another good one. Well, I'll tell you, you guys are all exactly 100% wrong. But I'll tell you what's inside is. What is in this bottle is H2O2, scientists. There is an extra O in this bottle. This is hydrogen peroxide. The chemical formula for hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. It's water with extra air in it. And what we're going to do is make a chemical reaction that's going to let out that extra air, and we're going to trap it with a little bit of our soap. Can you 3 please put these goggles on right there? Go ahead and just put them on your face. I'm going to add my soap down in here. Here we go. Oh, wait, who is it? Graham? Is that you making that sound? No, don't do that. I'm trying to do sides here. Graham, knock it up. Come on. Okay, Graham, I'm done with you. I'm coming over here. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to get lots and lots of soap down in there, and I've added some color down in here to help us out. Now, the last thing we need is what we call our catalyst. Everybody say catalyst. Now, I don't mean catalyst like cattle, like moo. I mean the ingredient that's going to cause our chemical reaction. So, what you guys are going to do, I'll show you. You're going to hold the cup once I put the liquid in. You're going to hold it directly over the flask. I'm going to count to 0. You're going to pour the whole thing in. Then you're going to step back and put your arm back. Okay, let's practice. Everybody pick up your cups. They're empty right now. Okay, hold it right over the top. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, 0. Pour the whole thing in and take 1 step back. Do not touch anything that comes out of these flasks. Scientists, I think we are ready to go up here. Audience, are you ready to go? Now, before we do this, I need to make one safety announcement. Scientists, there's a little bit of a breeze. These bubbles are going to look cool, but they might have a little bit of this chemical left in them. If any bubbles fall onto this tarp, do not, under any circumstances, touch them with your fingers, or your ears, or your nose, or your toes. I don't know why you would do that anyway. Scientists, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Yeah. Much better. Okay, I'm going to take my catalyst right here. I can show it to you while you guys are getting set here. All right, Graham, don't lean on the table because we're going to have to move out of the way pretty quickly. Now you can see this catalyst. I've already got some in there. It's just a powder. And that powder is going to mix with water. Everybody put your cups on the table. I'm going to fill them up for you. Audience, I'm going to need a drum beat from you in just a few moments. So get your drumming hands ready. Not quite yet, not quite yet. Hold on to it. We're all going to hold on one second. Keep it right on the table, okay? There is for you. And you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of yours and just pour it right in there. Okay, audience, we have everything that we need for our chemical reaction. Can my volunteers, please, hold them over the top. Don't pour them yet. Everybody in the audience, give us a drum beat. A really good one. Drum beat, drum beat, drum beat, drum beat. 3, 2, 1, 0. Pour them in and step back. Pour them in and step back. Now we have bubbles. Very good, right? That's very good, guys. Look what you... Oh, what did you do? What did you put in there? Hold on. Okay, no, don't worry. I'm a professional. This is gone wrong only like 5 or 6 times. Oh, my goodness. What did you do to that? Now, scientists, as you can probably guess, I meant for that to happen. This is a chemical reaction. There are all sorts of signs of chemical reactions. Gas bubbles are created. Heat is created. There was a color change. All sorts of signs of a very cool chemical reaction. Volunteers, please do this. Grab your gloves like a banana from the bottom and just peel them off. While you do that and take your goggles off, the audience is going to give you a huge round of applause. A huge round of applause. You can put your gloves right on the table, my friends. Right on the table.